Conquest has always demanded a heavy price, but some conquerors took ruthlessness to new heights. These men not only sought to expand their empires, but also left trails of terror and devastation in their wake. Today, we uncover the stories of the most ruthless conquerors in history, whose names are forever etched in blood and fear. 5. Vlad the Impaler. First on our list is Vlad the Impaler, also known as Vlad III or Dracula. Vlad ruled Wallachia with unparalleled cruelty, using impalement as his preferred method of execution. His reign was marked by horrifying acts of violence against both enemies and perceived traitors. Vlad's gruesome methods were intended to instill terror and assert his dominance, and his legacy of brutality has echoed through history, becoming the stuff of legend and folklore. 4. Timur. Next is Timur, also known as Tamerlane, whose empire stretched from the Middle East to India. Timur's campaigns were characterized by extreme violence and cruelty. His conquest of Delhi in 1398 was particularly brutal. He is said to have ordered the mass execution of 100,000 prisoners. Timur's tactics included the use of terror to subdue populations, often leaving behind fields of skulls as a grim warning to others. His empire, though vast, was built on a foundation of fear and ruthless suppression. 3. Attila the Hun. Attila the Hun, known as the Scourge of God, led the Huns with unmatched brutality. His invasions across Europe were marked by systematic destruction and terror. Cities that resisted his rule faced complete devastation, with widespread slaughter of civilians and soldiers alike. Attila's name became synonymous with fear as he terrorized the Roman Empire and other nations, employing strategies designed to break the will of his enemies and create a reign of chaos across Europe. 2. Alexander the Great. Moving on, we have Alexander the Great, whose conquest carved out one of the largest empires in history. While celebrated for his military genius, Alexander's campaigns were marked by extreme cruelty. His siege of Tyre involved the crucifixion of 2,000 captives, and his invasion of Persia saw widespread slaughter. Alexander's ruthless tactics weren't limited to battle. He also imposed harsh measures on defeated cities and their populations, ensuring that his dominance was felt far beyond the battlefield. 1. Genghis Khan. Finally, we reach Genghis Khan, the founder of the Mongol Empire. Genghis Khan's military campaigns were marked by unparalleled brutality. His strategy involved the systematic annihilation of entire cities. Cities like Nishapur and Samarkand were reduced to ashes, with survivors often being enslaved or massacred. His reign of terror extended from China to Europe, creating a legacy of fear and devastation that reshaped entire regions. Genghis Khan's ability to instill terror was not just a tactic, it was a core element of his strategy to maintain control over his vast empire. These conquerors reshaped the world with their ruthlessness, their names becoming synonymous with terror and domination. Their legacies serve as a stark reminder of the high cost of power. Who do you think deserves to be on this list? Share your thoughts in the comments. And remember, history's darkest figures often left the deepest marks.